Crypto markets in what seems like a slow and controlled freefall, FUD growing stronger, and confidence in crypto and certain projects faltering. All the while, Helium and the Helium community grow stronger, larger, and more informed each day. With validators up and running, the halving on the horizon, and Helium Console 2.0 testing in full effect, we would be remiss on this channel to not highlight this point in time as a major opportunity for people who believe in crypto and Helium more specifically. Let's take a step back and see what's going on in the charts and in the news in today's video, and if it might be a good idea to start accumulating at these levels. Hey everybody, welcome back to another video here on the Crypto Compound channel. As I mentioned in the intro, today we will be taking a look more at price action on HNT. We will glance quickly at relative performance, and we'll also take a look at some news coming across the tape for Helium and the Helium community. But first, I would like to mention that if my voice sounds more clear and is louder in this video than the previous ones, it is because I have finally figured out how to use the microphone I have. So please hit the like button if you are proud of me for figuring that out and I sound better. I really appreciate it. So let's take a look here. Obviously, this is the chart that we have looked at in previous videos. This was the accumulation zone, which we were calling it. And as you can see here, we have completely fallen through that bottom support there, and we are now trading in the $9.60 range. Before we dig deep into that chart and talk a little bit about how we should be thinking about this over the next days and coming weeks, let's take a look here at the relative performance. HNT is holding strong in the 68 rank by market cap. This is really all we can ask for in times like these. It would be really discouraging to see Helium falling into the 70s and closer to the 80s. That would be very bad. But Helium is holding strong in the 67 to 69 range for about the last week or so, which is very, very good. Relative performance is extremely, extremely important. And of course, we would like to see us march closer to the 60 and then into the 50s. But as long as we can hold our space here in these down markets, that is all we can ask for. Now, if we look here at the new Explorer, of course, I don't know if we've taken a look at this yet on the channel, but we have all sorts of new capabilities here. We have a validator section here, which we could take a look. One thing I wanted to note, I don't know, these numbers are pretty impressive. I mean, 22% of HNT supply is currently staked. That is hugely, hugely successful. That says a lot about Helium and the holders of Helium, and they are willing to stake their Helium, hold it long term in there, not be able to trade it. Really, really good stuff. Your people are earning close to over 9% APR on this HNT, which is just incredible. That's of course unheard of numbers, and we're close to 100% of the validators online. Really awesome. Over 2,000 staked currently. We'll keep an eye on these numbers as we would love to see them continue to increase as it shows health in the network and confidence in the network. Really great stuff. We'll go over the hotspots. We're obviously marching closer to 100,000 hotspots, up almost 30,000 in the last 30 days. That's about 1,000 hotspots a day coming online. Those are incredible, incredible numbers. Incredible numbers. So let's take a look a quick look at some of the news recently, more specific to Helium, because of course it is very easy to get lost in the FUD of the greater crypto markets, the FUD that surrounds Bitcoin and the other larger, more mainstream cryptos. There's a lot of news circulating in the mainstream media. Of course, this is very common. This happens every cycle. This happens even in bull markets. So it's very important to look through that, look at the project or the coin that you are interested in, and seeing and really taking a look at how it is performing, how it is developing, how it is moving forward. And if you do that with Helium, it's very easy to see that there has been no pause at all in the progress in the Helium community and the Helium ecosystem. As you can see here, this company Crew has recently joined the platform and is looking to connect buyers and sellers and catalyze solutions that will help companies leverage the People's Network, aka the Helium network, to serve their own purposes. Because of course, the Helium network, once up and running, there is a tremendous amount of opportunity out there for all different types of businesses all across the world. Really, really great stuff. We also have here the Helium Console 2.0 has over 800 users testing the release. This is terrific. On this channel, we will be one of those testers, and I will be documenting how that is moving forward. If you're interested in that, please like and subscribe. There will be videos of me going through that process as I kick it off. But this, again, is really, really great stuff. I mean, this beta testing is going to be monumental in getting this Console 2.0 out, released, and up and working for the companies that are looking to use this network. As you can see here, there's just nonstop news regarding Helium, regarding the community, regarding moving forward and growing the network. Here is the console dashboard, which I am getting started on here. So I will keep you guys updated on all of that, and I will be documenting some of these things and highlighting the really great parts, and also maybe some of the parts that need improvement, because of course this is an ongoing procedure with fine-tuning the Helium network and these beta programs. So let's go over back to this chart, which we have seen before. It is a little bloodier than the last time we saw it. The last time we took a look at it, we were trading right in the middle of this accumulation zone. We have since broken straight through that floor there around $12 or $11.90. So we are now in the $9.50, $9.60 range. Honestly, at this point, we are going to have to see where Helium will go and where it hits the bottom and what sort of formation develops thereafter. I imagine this area right here is probably going to be a very important area. This $9, the high nines, is going to be a strong support level for Helium. But the real point of this video is to highlight the fact that, yes, crypto markets are extremely volatile. There is an enormous amount of FUD that is circulated through the mainstream media as Bitcoin has grown in popularity and in price. And Bitcoin does 100% affect other cryptocurrencies. Now, that is a good thing and a bad thing. The reason why it is a good thing, of course, it's bad because projects like Helium, for example, are doing really awesome stuff. There's just a plethora of good news to see. There's a lot of great developments moving forward, honestly, almost daily, that we see with the network, but the price does not reflect that because it is so sensitive to the overall crypto markets. On the other hand, that is very good news for people who are looking for strong entry points into certain cryptos. For example, Helium today at $9.60. If you are a long-term believer in Helium, if you are someone who thinks that Helium has some serious potential to revolutionize the world of the Internet of Things devices, this is a brilliant time to be accumulating, to be setting up buy orders and buying into this downtrend here. Of course, in future videos, maybe a month, 2 months, 3 months from now, I will circle back at this video looking at this chart at HNT at $9.60, and I anticipate that we will see new all-time highs by the end of the summer and towards the end of the year. I 100% think we will see new all-time highs for Helium, even if the broader crypto markets do stay deflated at these levels and just churn around out here for a few months. I think we will see HNT and Helium outperform. As I mentioned before, I think this is a great opportunity for people who are involved in this project, who believe in the network. And of course, we have to remember that Helium is also, a lot of the people who own HNT own it through mining, and the decrease in the price here is extremely subsidized by the mining of HNT on a daily basis. People are earning a number of HNT on a daily basis. So there are people out there that could be earning $40 a day just from mining HNT even at these deflated prices here. So that will significantly offset the unrealized loss that they're experiencing on this HNT at these levels, but they do not need to there's no need to panic. There's no need to panic sell into this broader FUD, as of course if you are mining, you are being subsidized on your losses there. But I mean, I just think that it's very important to step back, think long term. I've always stressed that I never really look at anything less than the daily chart here on HNT, and that's because I believe that investing in crypto and investing in helium specifically should be looked at from a long-term perspective. I think this is, of course, we can look at this chart and we can see crazy swings, almost 100% in a few days. But it's extremely important to have a very, very zoomed out approach, a long-term investment horizon. I do think that that is the best way to take advantage of helium, of HNT, and of the crypto markets in general. We can even look here at this 51% decrease back in the beginning of 2021 for helium, where we went mid-February at almost around the $5 level. We went down to the lows, down 51% over to about $2.40 here, $2.50. If you guys were involved in helium at that time, that was a scary time, because look, this chart was not, it's not a pretty chart at all. If we go in and we zoom in here, this is, I mean, this is a very, very large dip, 51%, around 50% decrease in the price. And if you're looking at this and you're zoomed in on a 4-hour chart or a 1-hour chart, you could have panic sold, you could have closed your positions. But if you take a step back, you look at what helium is trying to accomplish, you look at the progress they've made and the progress they continue to make, and you zoom out, we can see now that, I mean, this chart, I mean, that phase of this chart is almost, it almost doesn't even look like anything anymore. And I believe that at some point next year, the same way this looks so small and in the past and insignificant, I think that this entire structure here will look similar. I think that once we move through this phase here, I think this entire zone is going to look like some sort of an accumulation zone, a very long and extensive accumulation between $10 and $20, and we are going to see breakouts from that level, is what I believe. Of course, this is not financial advice by any means. This is just my opinion. You guys can make your own opinions. Let me know what you think. If you agree with me, if you think that helium will get dragged down closer to $6, $5, $7, let me know where you guys think this could go. I think that we are going to find a home here now that we've lost this accumulation zone. I think it's clear that it looks like we tried. There was a test back to that level you could see here, and it just failed instantly, came right back down, and now we're approaching swing lows here. Let me know where you guys think this is going to go. I think this is an incredible opportunity for helium and investors in crypto. I think helium is one of the rising stars in the smaller crypto by market cap segment, and I believe it is getting more notoriety, the notoriety it deserves as time goes on, but we will see where it goes. I have confidence that we will recover, of course, from these levels to new all-time highs before the end of the year, and this zone will look like a large accumulation zone, and it will just be a thing of the past once we move forward. We also have to remember that the halving is coming up. So it's coming up shortly, within a week or two. I'll make a video explaining my thoughts on that, how I think it's going to impact price, the fundamentals, and all of that, and how it affects the tokenomics, all that fun stuff. But guys, let me know what you think. Let me know where you think it's headed. Have you guys seen anything that justifies this strong price decrease other than just the broader crypto markets FUD and the decrease and really the bearishness that we've been seeing? But let me know if you see anything helium specific that might be driving this, because to be honest with you guys, I have not. I really have not. All the numbers, all the news that I see is all positive stuff. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks again for being here. I hope you're enjoying the new microphone. If you are, please hit that like and subscribe. But just like that, this video is over. I will see you guys next time.